Hello.
I'm back. I'm back for a late night library tidying session. Don't judge. don't you fucking judge me. It's if you haven't seen it yet, man, it's great. We're tidying up the library. It's gonna be fun for me. Will it be fun for you? I don't know. There's like 1,000 people watching people play this game right now, so I guess there's some fun to be had, some catharsis. What were we even working on? Kind of a bit of everything, right? We reached that point where basically there's a lot to focus on. We're gonna have to do fiction at some point. Foundations of transformation. I'm sort of just grabbing stuff that is fitting into areas that we've put books in before. Right? If that makes sense. It's all the great thing is it's in my head now. I know where it goes. The stuff that we're working on, we can just grab it and I'll put it where it needs to go. 9 books. Necromancy. Sweet. Okay. Let's go deal with these. This is now my library, right? This is I think I don't know if Night Parade is necromancy or not. Right. Let's get the full list. Foundation Severance of Souls. What are we on here? Volume 1. Grand Compendium of Curses. Volume 6. Army of the Dead. Volume 4. Divine Dragons. Volume 1. Right. Practical Guide to Potion Crafting. Potion Safety and Storage. Hazardous Materials is over here somewhere, I think. Volume 5. Categories and efficacy. Okay. What? The alchemical art transmuting food to poop. I can do that. That's alchemy even I can do. That's got to be a 5 volume. Yeah. It's if you can do it the other way. If you can transfuse poop to food. That's the real magic, right? This makes me say the most insane shit. It's fine. Night Parade 100 demons. There's a lot of that shit around. The Nether Strata is part of our necromancy extravaganza. Right, what have we got here? The Ultimate Secret of the Philosopher's Stone and Nether Strata. Volume 3 and Foundations. Volume 4. Sweet. A lot more psychology kicking around. Spot of Alchemy. Weapons. Pretty soon we'll be able to start doing some of these weapons. Oh, hero summoning. Haven't seen you for a while. Volume 5. Modern synthesis. Which one's modern synthesis? Modern synthesis? Modern synthesis. Potion safety and storage. Is that a 10 volume? Oh, it was. Volume 4. But we're starting to see flaw appear. No more healer diff. Oh my god. The last volume. 37 shelves. Volume 8 of potion storage. We are fucking motoring. Absolutely motoring. What we got here? Elixirs, of course, is malefic words and their power. That's another shelf complete. What's that? Practical enchantment. A little bit of romance. Wait, food to poop. Easy math, magical representation theory for a 3-year-old. That's hilarious. And those life hack books keep looking like romance. Let's take these psychologies and then we'll swing around and drop the romance off as well. Magical Girl, Volume 6. Boom. Man, look at that. Introduction, Volume 8. Powerlessness is Volume 9. Kiss Rotten Spells. Chicken and the Cat. Excellent. Where is a Kiss Rotten Spells? Volume 4. Midsummer Night's Dream. 10 and 3. Alchemy. Oh. There's literally just a romance novel on the floor. Magical Bows. Alchemist. Strongest Archmage. They get that isekai fiction locked away. And that's a romance. The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion. It sounds like a romance. Oh, the Book of Spells Fluid. Nice. Alchemy. I think once we clear a lot of the alchemy out, it's going to be a lot easier to start finding stuff that we want. Am I carrying 10? I am. Midsummer Night's Dream 4. Any more alchemy to take with us? Necromancy, that'll do. We'll take necromancy. It's on the way. Compendium of necromancy. Curse breaking arithmancy. Is that new? That might be new. It is. Got a book of spells here as well. Fluid. Oh my god, that's another shelf complete. Field guide. Is that up here? Oh, wrong one. The guide to toxin brewing and disposal, volume 2 and volume 8. Practical guide to potion crafting. Food to poop. What was food to poop? Food to poop. Volume 4. Modern synthesis. Volume 5. Hazardous materials. Volume 2. Okay. Man, we're gonna have to start. Oh, formation of large sacred barriers. Holy shit. Looks like we're gonna have to start doing a new shelf at this rate. We could start maybe on economics or fiction or stealth. There's a lot of stealth. Should we get some stealth? There's a bunch of stealth books kicking around. Book of Ninjas. I'll grab a romance novel. More books on stealth. Problem with the books on stealth is they're really hard to find. Get it? It was a stealth joke. Was that Terrifying Illusions? Oh my god, nice. Volume 7. What is Death Note? I mean, I know what Death Note is, but I mean, what is it in terms of category? You file a Death Note under? I mean, necromancy would, I guess, but I mean, is it necromancy, or is it like is it a curse? It's necromancy, like the person using the Death Note is necromancying, but the person given the Death Note is surely cursed, right? Where even is stealth? Over here. Stealth 1H. 1H. This is stealth. That's got a big section. Shadow mages. Cloning and teleporting. Nope. Yes. Complete guide to stealth magic. Hide and seek magical warfare. The Book of Ninja, is that a little one? Yeah. Codex of the Stealth Arts. Complete Guide to Stealth, Volume 6. Codex of the Stealth Arts, 8. I don't know where metaphysics goes. Some of this stuff we'll have to just figure out when we get down to the bollocks at the end, because obviously the parables will show you where it goes, but where's the fun in that, you know? That sounds like the boring way to do it. The boring method for poo-poo heads. Okay, all of this is good. Practical guide to potion crafting. Laws and taboo of chimera synthesis. Volume 5. Necro defense. Necro defense, dealing with hauntings. Infinite Hall. Volume 9. Severance Seal. Compendium of Necromancy. Beginner's Guide. This is not the Beginner's Guide, though. Dealing with hauntings. This is a whole new... Oh my god, this is a whole new necromancy series. Okay. What else do we have here? Book of Alchemy. So much alchemy. I see romance there. Forbidden Alchemy. Geology, Alchemy. Forbidden Alchemy. Right. That's also alchemy right there. We'll come back for that. Toxins, volume 1, potion crafting, volume 1, toxin brewing, volume 5, high purity essence. Is that a whole new fucking category? Tabs opened everywhere. It's a tab raid. Hello, tab raiders. I'm going slightly crazy. What am I dealing with here? Practical extraction of high purity essences. Don't have this in place. Oh, it's here. Can't be there. It doesn't go there. Something isn't right. It's that one. That doesn't go there. That does. What is this? Beginner Manual of Alchemical Synthesis. It was a new one. How's the game going so far? Amazing, thank you. I take it, have you just been playing it as well? How well are you doing? How much books have you done? How much of your sanity do you have remaining? You're getting there, you've got quite a bit. Are you using the power-ups? You have been using your powers. That's fair. I kind of just don't want to. I enjoy it too much. Is that weird? Library apparatus. Apparatus. It's over here somewhere, I think. Laboratory apparatus. Boom. What else am I still carrying? One psychology and a lot of romance. Illusions. It's weird once you start to know where things go. without actually thinking about it anymore, and it just becomes sort of automatic. It's kind of like, it's weird how it grows into this thing that just lives in your brain, right? I do feel like I've gone slightly mad, but in the best possible way. Oh wait, that was thunder as well. Hold on. What volume is this? Volume 10 and Fire volume 9. Oh, look at these. The best thing is, when I've found them all, I'm going to take them all off again and then put them in the proper order so that it makes sense in my brain. Hey, it's Raid and Run, but I'm wonderful. I will. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. It's great. I love it. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. Psychology. I've got one psychology book to drop off. Wait a minute. 2 psychology books to drop off. The only thing I don't like about this is I wish I could number right to left. That is the only thing. I wish there was a toggle to switch it into right to left mode, because I wouldn't put my books on my shelf this way. I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because you tilt your head to the right, right? So you're going down the shelf. It's just, it makes sense. Psychological principles. Magic and emotion. Magic and emotion is here? Yeah. Okay. Forbidden relics. What have we got here? Romance. Whispers of the Moon. I don't have yet. That's new. A Pact Beneath the Stars. Not have a Pact Beneath the Stars? Is that new? Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Oh my god, that top shelf is so high up. Whispers of the Moon. That's new as well. It is. Okay, Whispers of the Moon, small series? No, big series. No? Oh, it's there. Doi. Lies more beautiful than truth. Lies more beautiful than truth. Whispers of the Moon. Who else is there that has been playing this? Anybody? Has anybody else lost their minds to this greatest of games to release this year? Like, who knew? Who knew that the best game of the year was going to be a game about putting books on a shelf? I wouldn't have guessed it. I'll be honest with you. Quite a bit of necromancy kicking around up here. Why do stocks crash the moment I buy them? That's a great one. I love that. Rituals of Calling, Commanding the Dead. I don't know if we have that one yet. Curse to Love You. That's a romance if ever I saw one. So is that. So is that. Wait, I've seen another one of those. It's there. I'm counting too much. Fire King and Ice Queen. Nope. Is that a full series? Oh my god. Pact Beneath the Stars, Volume 6. Kiss Rotten Spells, Volume 7. Curse to Love You. Is that a new one? Curse to Love You? It is. Very distinctive, half red, half blue. I think we can keep an eye out for those and find them as we go. I want that. Where's that going there? I will just keep my eyes peeled for those as we go. Like, there's one there immediately, and we'll get them on the way back up. Let's drop the alchemy off first. Oh, there's another one there. I don't have enough space. Fuck! Field Guide, Volume 10. Great Compendium of Synthesis Recipes. I don't recall this one. I do have it, though. There we go. Homunculus is here. Potion Safety and Storage is here. Ordering and Commanding the Dead. It's a new one. This is a whole new necromancy series. Nether Strata. Theory of the Nether Strata. Wandering Ghosts. Counter curses that bite back. Okay, let's find all these romantic books. Where was the other one? We saw oh my god, I know there's more. Oh, Stealth Arts. Where was Stealth Arts again? Stealth Arts. Codex of the Stealth Arts. Bam. There's definitely another Fire and Ice. There it is. Right, there was one more. That's Romance. Start to like see it in your brain. Okay, that's enough. I'm full of Romance. Let's go. Back up to the Romance shelf. Right. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Packed Beneath the Stars. Detective the Reaper. Wait. Oh no, that's not the right book. There's. Oh, I see. I see what's happened there. I've been conned. Cursed. Where's Cursed? Strongest Archmage. And then 5 and 10 in that series. Okay, so the red and blues, there's a second series with the same red and blue shit. Just to catch me out. So we're gonna have to be vigilant for those. Right. Where to start next? What have we got here? Romance. Vision Sealing Theft. Tactics of the Bucket. What does that even come under? Necro Defense, that's fine. We can take Necromancy as we go. Space. Book of Spells, Space. Counter Curses, Alchemy. A lot more necromancy, which is great. Romance, I'm full. Pat Beneath the Stars, that's the right one. Whispers of the Moon. Is that the book I saw? I think it was. I think there was another one. That one. We'll come back and get the Alchemist Field Guide as we go downstairs. Okay, Whispers of the Moon. Hack beneath the stars. Where is this alchemy? Okay. There's a pretty big chunk of alchemy and necromancy. Homunculus 7. Natural materials 3. World potions 1. And then we're on to necromancy. Falling commanding the dead. Necro defense. Ghosts into servants. Nether strata. Counter curses. Volume 4. Wind. Space. Excellent. Alchemy. Almost grabbed that, and then I realized it's not the one we want. We do want Terror Illusions and Birth of a Curse. Let's just slap those in as soon as they were in the vicinity for those. Terror Illusions. Romance. Terror Illusions. Nice. Very close to finishing off Illusions. That is alchemy. Wait, where was that? Where was practical scrying? No way I imagined it. I just saw it. Practical scrying. Oh my god. That's been on the list for so long. What am I carrying here? Wandering ghosts. Wandering ghosts. And toxin brewing and disposal. Chimera synthesis 7. Alchemy and inflation. That is new. That doesn't go there. Is alchemy, inflation, economics, maybe? Let's throw it down there. The Grimoire of Elemental Fusion and Fission. That does not... Oh, it does sound familiar. It goes there. Army of the Dead. Romance. Romance. Romance everywhere. Seal and Sever. Is the Dark Berserker and the Greatsword fiction or romance? I could see a world where it's romance, right? Concealment among nearby objects is definitely new. Still don't know what Feng Shui goes under. There's some great stuff here. Wandering ghosts into servants. What's the other thing? Right. God, I want both of these. Right, hold on. We'll come back for the romance. Magic that bites back, and was that it? Oh, psychology as well. Fuck, I want everything here. Ah. Okay. Just remember that corner. We'll go back there and get the rest of the stuff in a moment. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Man, I need a drink. I am gasping. Right. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Volume 9. Volume 1. Fire King. Volume 8. Thorn Prince. That's new. Is that a small series? Yes. One of those. Packed Beneath the Stars. Volume 8. Whispers of the Moon 5 and 10. And then Psychology. Strong Language from a Safe Zone. And Happiness, Volume 1. Necro Defense. Stealth magic, sure, I can do that. I know where that goes. Hide and seek. Necromancy. Stealth. The world. Herbology. One more book. One more for downstairs. Foundations of Necromancy. That'll do. That's a stealth book. Okay, Fixation Severance of Souls. Volume 6. Management and Maintenance. Hold on, we've got one more Necromancer here. Hide and seek. Complete guide to stealth. Art of shadow walking. It's new. What else? Introduction to stealth. That new. Necro defense, dealing with hauntings. Volume 3. Toxins 10, Herbology 5. Romance. Bloodstained Astrologer. You just gotta sniff them out. They're there, hiding in plain sight. Books are sneaky, you know. They're not going to jump out at you. They've got their own agenda. Practical Necromancy Skeleton Edition. Oh man, Terror Illusions. We're almost complete on illusions. It's so close. Book of Spells, Shadow of Depths. A lot more alchemy here. Just fucking piles of alchemy. Romance. Oh yeah, there was another romance book somewhere. I already don't remember where it was. I've already forgotten where that other romance book was. Herbology, volume 8. Something. Hold on, we've mixed two different herbologies here. Fuck. Where's the other herbology there? 8, 5. 5. 8. Great Compendium of Synthesis Recipes. Food into Poop. Chimera Synthesis is here. Volume 1. Spells Shadow. And then we're back on Romance for the time being. Although Alchemist, what is this? The Alchemist Encyclopedia, categories and efficacy. 10. Got more alchemy. Just when I think I'm done with alchemy. High purity essences. Smell something around here. Book of Spells. It wasn't what I smelled. Hero summoning though. Hero summoning. That's the last hero summoning, I think. Oh no, we need one more. Psychokinesis. Still one of those out there somewhere. Where illusion ends. You just gotta let it take you, you know? 50 rows! We got an achieve for 50 rows! World without a demon lord, yet full of corporate slaves. Oh yeah, stealth. There was stealth over here, right? Yeah. I'm already carrying 10. What are we carrying? Witch and the Accidental Love Potion, Volume 1. Senior and the Beast. That's your old wizard. and Ice, Whispers of the Moon. That's all the romance I've got on me at the moment. Stealth techniques. Any more stealth books? Stealth everywhere. Look at it all. Hiding in plain sight. Classic stealth book. Absolutely classic. Hidden Alchemy. What is that? Demanding fresh graduates with 10 years of experience. Fuck off. Whoever put this together. Damn it, we're full. Practical necromancy. Any more necromancy there? Nope. Homunculus. Volume 5 of Homunculus. And a load of stealth. Hide versus Seek, Volume 10. Complete Guide 8. Codex 9. Introduction. Stealth techniques to becoming air, that's new. Codex 4, Hide versus Seek 6. Ocean Crest in 5. Oh, man. Kiddos, you can almost sit down. We've made such a huge dent. There's almost space to sit. This has got to be romance, right? Roses are red, violets are blue. I think I've seen another one of those upstairs. Wandering ghost into servants. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Infinite Hall. I haven't seen one of those for a while. Thousand Easy Spells. Shadow. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff that is just stuff where I know we're waiting on it. There's Shadow. 1,000 Spells is upstairs. Army of the Dead. Blam. That's another complete shelf. Creating illusionary spaces. What else have we got here? Mainly romance. So calling and commanding the dead. Chicken and the Cat. And that's the last of those ones. Alchemy. Alchemy. With alchemy. Chicken and the Cats. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Whispers of the Moon. Completed. Roses of red, violets of blue. 1,000 Easy Spells. Fancy romance. Let's just take these downstairs. We're carrying one romance, but that's fine. Fixation, severance of souls. 2. Herbology of Fey folk. Philosopher's Stone. Purity Essence. That's efficacy. Essence. Philosopher's Stone Volume 3. Natural materials and foraging. To curses. Commanding the dead. The guide to stealth. Romance. Stealth techniques. Stealth just hiding everywhere. Nearby objects. Spells. Thunder. Volume 5. One more of those to go. Blade, Dimension / Combat Technique. Book of Spells, Shadow. Chimera Synthesis. Now it's just a couple of those blade books. I think we may be at the state where we start to look at the melee combat section. Take psychology with us. Forbidden Alchemy. Forbidden Brewing. Oh. I reckon kitchen magic goes on daily magic along with 1,000 easy spells. That's philosophy. Holy magic. Just popping shelves left, right, and center. See, that's got to be daily magic as well, right? There's just a section for witches. Philosophy. Handy kitchen magic. We've got a few of those kicking around. Handy kitchen magic. No. Is it a small volume? Yes. Minor repairs. Yes. 1,000 easy spells completed. Handy kitchen magic. Right, well, let's grab the other handy kitchen magic because it was right here. What else do we have here? Philosophy. Where was philosophy? Over there. Next to romance. Interestingly enough, what a curious choice. Soul, mind, and body. Blam. We are just popping shelves. The weak bark the most. Bam. Bam. Look at all these. Bam. That's the wrong shelf. That's the wrong slot. Roses are red, violets are blue. Volume 3. Oh my god. 63 shelves. Crazy. Time is it? 10:30. We're good to go for another half hour. Sacred purification magic goes downstairs. Says strange knowledge from another world, the ultimate language C++, volume 3. We're gonna have to do guilds. There's a lot of guild books. I reckon that's a section we can probably hit pretty hard. Practicing necromancy. We must be close to finishing necromancy. That's alchemy. Temporal magic. Where does that one go? Useless magic from around the world. But no idea what that comes under. Also demonology. Another area we haven't dabbled in yet. But we'll figure it out. How hard can it be? Look how much we've already done. Summoning catastrophic enemies. Water. Oh my god, these are all fucking books that I want. Animal oracles. Yes. Yes. Animal oracles. Volume 4. 2 summoning books. Catastrophic entities. Catastrophic entities. Bam! It's another shelf, just like that. World potions. High purity essence. Herbology of Fey folk. Sacred purification. Bam! That's another one. Book of spells. Water. Wait, that's another bam. 66. We are flying through. Ritual design guidelines. Need loads of those. Where are those hiding? Theory of Never Strata. Volume 6. Okay, materials and foraging. Oh, that's almost a bam. One more for that. That's gonna go to potion crafting. Nope, over here. Oh my god. What have we seen kicking around? Art collection that no one can understand. Is there like just a section for like esoterica? Wait, I saw Book of Spells. Abyss. Oh, look how nice this book is. I want this fucking book, man. I want so many of these books. Bam. There's another bam. Codex of Truth. Oh, I saw one about swear words. Where did I see that? Oh my god, these are more BAMs. Oh, is the book about swear words? Sew it. Fuck, okay, fine. Let me put these down, because these might give us some more BAMs. That's illusion. We want necromancy. Necro defense. Necro defense. Let's go necromancy, necro defense. Counter curse that bites back. Oh, that is close. That is close. Natural materials and foraging. A BAM. Divine dragon summoning. Almost. One more. Not quite a BAM. What have we got here? No, don't need that. Don't need that. Transfer. Seeing a lot of weapon compendiums around. That's definitely something we could dip into. A few jurisprudence as well. So alchemy. We've got here Seal and Sever, Volume 2. World Potions, Volume 3. Home magic. Does that come under everyday magic? Feels like it would. There's a lot of music ones as well, which I'm guessing is like bardology. Is that a thing? What would you call it? What's the study of music called? If it's just musicology, I'm gonna be disappointed. What's another word for music? Summoning grimoire. Summoning grimoire. Man, I love a grimoire. Complete Summoning Grimoire, Volume 4. Potion crafting. You're not sure, that's fine. You don't need to be sure. You can lie, I won't know the difference. Shadow mages. Shadow mages. Cloning and teleportation. Bam. Elvish. We should do some language ones. What is this one? Monculus. Monculus. How did the first language emerge? The origins of language evolution. Not archery. You can Google it. Looks like maybe it is musicology. Of course it is. The real world is boring. It was only ever going to be musicology. That is a shame. For something that is meant to be so creative, why is it such a bland term? You know? Practicing necromancer rituals. Ritual design guidelines. Rituals of calling and commanding. Ritual guidelines. Succubuses. That's not the right one. Succubus summoning. Not illusions. Actual succubuses. Bam. Bayfolk herbology. Summon against nearby objects. Codex of stealth. Magic circles. Magic circles. Volume 2. I've made such a dent. Look at this. What did I just pick up? Necro defense. Visibility magic. Is that stealth? Feels like it would be stealth. What about they call their mana dark energy? Is that stealth? Homunculus. Volume 1 of Homunculus. It needs to be coming volume 3. Gonna summon one of nearby objects. Hide and seek. I don't think this dark energy one goes there. Foundations and applications of invisibility. Okay. And the art of shadow walking. We already have shadow walking? We do. Man, there's stealth books everywhere. It's summoning. I'd love to know what other people's systems are for playing this game. I'm gonna have to watch some other people play it. My mate Pell got it, and he has been like tossing books into a pile, like making piles to come back to, rather than doing just the crazy back and forth shenanigans that I'm doing. But this works just because it's all in my brain now. And once it's in there, you just kind of know where it goes at this point. Here we're summoning. Bam. Look at so many bams. Food to poop. Earth spells. Volume 4. Modern synthesis is there. Oops. Oh my god. It's awkward to get in the corners. What else we got here? Homunculus. Volume 6 of Homunculus. Fusion and fission. Fusion and fission was over here somewhere. No? Fusion and fission? Fusion and fission. New? No. It's there. What do we have here? Complete summoning grimoire. 10. Hide and seek. Mending the dead. Six. Great opportunity. Graduated from Magic University, got 0 job offers. That's how it works. Starting to spot quite a few art ones hidden down here now as well. So we're probably going to have to start looking into that sooner or later. There's still quite a lot of alchemy around. Like, alchemy feels like the biggest section so far. It's huge. Prospero Code. I've seen the Prospero Code around a lot. So a lot of language stuff. We should start throwing some of this into piles, I think. Maybe Pell's got the right strategy here. A lot of mystery fiction. Hide and seek. How many am I carrying? 6. More alchemy. More alchemy. Psychological principles. Okay, let's do that one. Psychological principles. We're still getting this one fucking romance novel around. We've had that for like 20 minutes. That crystal ball always there. Philosopher's Stone, volume 8. An introduction to herbology, high purity essence, necro defense. We'll come back to that. Chimera synthesis. Complete theory of elemental transmutation. Is that new? God. Efficacy. Hide and seek. Necro defense. 7. What else do we have? Everyday magic. Wait, I saw romance. I saw romance somewhere. Book of Alchemy. Did I imagine it? Did I not see a romance book? I think I hallucinated. It's fine. It's gonna happen from time to time. Can't expect me to stay sane for this long when all I'm doing is looking at books. Books of alchemy. Alchemy curses. Book of Earth. That's a BAM. That's definitely going to be a BAM. Right, what am I carrying here? Romance. Let's get some romance plugged in. Xenia and the Beast 3. Pat Beneath the Stars. And then Alchemy, Everyday Magic. Simple Life Enchantments. Volume 7. Spells, curses, necromancy, and alchemy. Oh, we're nowhere near a BAM on Earth. We need so many more Earth books. Forgotten Plagues and their Dispels. Forgotten Plagues. Beginner's Guide to Necromancy. Almost complete. High purity essence 7. Elemental transmutation 2 and 3. Potion safety and storage. Some more. I guess not. What have we got up here? What have we not looked at? Enchantments, dragons, dungeons, metaphysics, alchemy, necro defense, books of ninjas, curses. Forest creation. We haven't had forest creation for a while. Kiss rotten spells. Very nice. Hide and seek. Alchemy there. We'll get that on the way down. Kiss rotten spells. Volume 1. What else have we got here? Romance. Right, where was that alchemy book? What did I see? There's a grimoire there. Potions. High purity essence 10. Homunculus. Nope, homunculus. Elemental fusion and fission. Book of spells, forest creations. Curses. 100 hexes and dispels, volume 3. Necro defense, volume 10. Book of ninja. Lurking in the darkness of volume 3. Look on this side. Shadow walking. New bardic books. Weapon compendium again. I think we're almost to the point where I think next session we'll start on some different sections. So I think we've probably grabbed the vast majority of stuff that goes in the sections we're currently working on. So it is just a case of going for things that are more abundant for a time. I think we've done a real job on the alchemy section today. That is very well fleshed out. What am I carrying here? Shadow walking. Curses and romance. Is that one? The cursed workplaces of a magicless world. I don't think that's curses. I think that's like otherworldly bullshit. Yeah, I think we start working on like swords and archery next time. Maybe there's a lot of that shit around. Necromancy. Theory of everything. Right, what have we got here for romance? Fire King. There's one more of those to find. Kiss Rotten Spells. Right. Necromancy. Oh, romance. That's a BAM. That's not. That's a BAM. 71 shelves completed. The art of hiding one's presence. That's got to be stealth, right? What here? Oh, Prophecy by Three Witches. No way. That might be another BAM. And angelic writings. Oh my god. We're just bumping into stuff that we've been looking for ages. I don't know where Arrow of the Shattered Knee is going to go. There's a lot of Elvish books around. I've been seeing those a lot. Could definitely do language. The art of hiding one's presence. Necromancy. Necromancy. Life hack, I don't know where that goes. Magical bows. Monkulus, I'm full. Shit, I'm full. Practicing Necromancer 7. Practical Necromancy Skeleton Edition. Bam! What else do we have here? Compendium of Necromancy Arts of Management. Volume 7. Fixation and Severance of Souls. Reverse Ritual Tracing. Is this new? Reverse Ritual Tracing. There's some prophecy as well. Angelic Self-Writing. And the Prophecy of the Three Witches. Bam! Another shelf. Right. Hiding one's presence. And there's a whole new one. The Art of Shadow Walking. Bam! Concealment amongst nearby objects. It was concealed by nearby objects. Can't get more literal than that. Oh, there's another Earth Magic book. Look at that. There's got to be some good stuff buried under here. Look at this. Rituals of Calling the Dead. Seduction Illusions. Yes. Tome of Alchemy. Book of Spells. Space. That's got to be a BAM. No, we're missing one. We're missing one more book about space. Great Compendium of Synthesis. BAM. Seduction Magic. Oh, also a BAM. Calling and Commanding the Dead. Volume 4. That's not right. Okay, one more stack, and then I'm off. What we got? Let's make it a good one. Holy Magic. That could well be a BAM. We haven't done Holy Magic for a while. Magic Circles could be good. Stealth Techniques. Divine Dragons, that's definitely a BAM. Divine Dragon Summoning is a BAM. Summoning Grimoire could be good. Compendium of Necromancy could be good. Man, this was a really good section to poke my face into. Alchemy. Alchemy. What else we got? One more book. Otherworldly swear words. That's what it was. I knew I saw that earlier. Otherworldly swear words. I do like swear words. Nothing more fun than foreign swear words, you know. Alright. Alchemy Codex, Introduction to Herbology. Chemical synthesis. What else have we got here? Descent of Bahamut. Bam! Sealant amongst nearby objects. Magical circles. Magical circles is somewhere. What else? Complete summoning grimoire. Transtemporal and causality. Bam! 78. We are motoring. 79. And the last book for tonight doesn't go there, it goes there. Boom! 79 rows. We've sorted 1,200 of the 3,000 books by hand. We are almost halfway in terms of books and almost a quarter in terms of shelves. The thing is, the more we sort through this, the quicker it's going to get. So, you know, the rest of it we'll whiz through it. It'll be super easy. Oh, there's another book of overworldly swear words. It's amazing how easily you notice stuff once it starts. I've got to stop picking up books. I've got to stop. I have to stop and go to bed. No more books. I'm leaving. Thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. I'll be back at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time. At the very least, 6 p.m. to do some stuff with the boys. But I may get around to doing some stuff earlier than that. We shall see. GG. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye.